Now to a heartwarming story here in Tucson. Baby cuddlers have helped hospitals care for premature babies.
The newborn intensive care unit knows just how important these volunteers are to nurse the babies back to health. 9 News 5's Jennifer Martinez met with a cuddler who says this interaction is imperative to the growth of our children.
Rick Valent has been cuddling babies at the neonatal intensive care unit for 10 years, using his retirement time to spend time with these babies who aren't able to head home just yet.
Once the babies are in the NICU, parents may have to go back to work. They can't always be here 24 hours a day like they would like to be. And so for us cuddlers, we try to take their place.
And while Rick says you can't replace the love of their mother and their father, cuddlers do their best to provide significant love to these babies.
We do our best to give them some of the physical contact they need, some of the love that they need, and to interact. As they get older, like this little one here.
So this is Paris. She was born at just 23 weeks and now she is 42 weeks. And cuddlers tell me that the importance of cuddling is to have interaction with the baby, read them some books, and talk to them.
Did you have good dreams last night? What'd you dream about?
By doing so, babies are able to grow at the proper level despite their circumstances. But cuddlers are also a huge help for nurses in the NICU, who tend to have more than 30 babies all needing proper attention.
I was trying to draw labs on one of my patients and another patient was due to eat. One patient, the labs that were due on, they were stat labs. They needed these done right away. And I have another baby in the same room crying and crying and crying and needing the attention to eat. And so I was able to run over real quick, get a bottle ready, and the cuddler came in and did my feeding for me. And they're able to come in like little superheroes and help us out.
If you would like to volunteer your time for different positions at Banner University Medical Center, you can call 520-694-6703. In Tucson, Jennifer Martinez, KGUN 9 on your side.
Thank you to all the cuddlers out there. Wow. The Wheelmobile rolls into Tucson this weekend, and now is your chance to audition for the Wheel of Fortune.
Not in your sides. Aaron Christensen is live at Casino del Sol with more on this big event.
Yeah, that's right. The road show has arrived here at Casino del Sol. Joining me now, the co-hosts of this show. We have Marty Lublin and Mallory Harden. Thank you so much for joining us, a.k.a. Pat and Vanna, right? You got this. So what should people expect when they show up tomorrow?
They should expect to get a version of America's Game. We're here looking for contestants, so it's an official audition to be a contestant on Wheel of Fortune.
And Mallory, what are you looking for in a contestant?
We are looking for a lot of personality. We want you to get on the stage and shine. We're also looking for good game players, people who are going to call smart, logical letters, and just get up here and be yourself and have a great time.
Marty, tips for anyone showing up tomorrow?
Tips, it is a random draw, so you might get chosen to come on stage. I'm going to spend a little more time with you in the interview. Show your personality. Say something unique, interesting about yourself. If you want to brag about your accomplishments, go ahead and brag. If you want to sing, sing. If you want to dance, dance. Show your personality. That's step one. And when you play the game, have fun, smile, and stay focused.
So in other words, you better be prepared to make an impression.
Exactly. We travel all around the country. We're America's Game, so we're looking for America's finest contestants, and we want you to bring out the best of yourselves. Make yourself stand out on the stage. Wear your favorite outfit. Bring a lucky charm, and bring your personality. You're not on the couch this weekend. You're live right on stage for a shot at $1 million.
Well, and I was at this event. You said it was November of 2014 when you were here, and I tell you what, everyone was super excited then. So you better be bringing it, folks. You better bring it, Tucson. Okay, we're bringing it from a weather perspective. We might not be at the 89 degrees that we were today, but we are still going to be warmer than normal. Yeah, you heard me right. 89 degrees, a whole new record for Tucson today. You know, if we're going to go for 89, I think we should have just gone for 90. That would have been the earliest 90 degrees on record for Tucson, but we fell just 1 degree shy of that. But that's all right. The record of 86 set in 1951. It did fall earlier today. And what a Skywatcher's delight tonight. So much going on in Tucson, and our mostly clear skies will make for great viewing of our partial lunar eclipse. It is a full moon tonight, and it will be partially eclipsed. The peak of it right around 5:43. Now that might sound like a little bit of an odd time, and it is. It's going to be tough to see. It's not going to look spectacular necessarily. You'll see sort of a shadow over the moon, and just a partial one at that. And as the moon is rising is when it will be at the peak of the eclipse and visible here in Tucson. So the sun will still kind of be up too. So it's going to be tricky to see, but that will continue for about 2 hours before the moon becomes that dazzling, full, sparkling snow moon, as it's known this month, as February tends to be the snowiest month of the year, not necessarily here in Tucson. But then come early tomorrow morning, stay up late or set the alarm. We have a comet moving through. Comet 45P will make its closest approach to the Earth, and this will happen about 1 o'clock in the morning. So set your telescope to look to the east, and if you can spot Hercules, you're in good shape. That constellation is where that comet will look as though it's moving through, and you can try and spot that greenish blue hue to the comet. As we head through the weekend, though, we are looking at this cold front moving through. That will knock our temperatures down by almost 20 degrees from what we're feeling today. So that means we're talking 77 tomorrow when you're joining us here at Casino del Sol for the Wheel of Fortune Road Show. The Wheelmobile is here, and some gusting winds. We are at the Ava Amphitheater, though, so we will be under cover. We'll be under the shade. And then Sunday, 71 degrees with a 30% chance for rain. Temperatures do warm back to the upper 60s by Tuesday for your sweetheart on Valentine's Day, with full-on sunshine returning. Now, you'll want to stay tuned. Watch us at 6 o'clock. We are going to be talking with the hosts of the show one more time and finding out just exactly how you can actually audition for a chance to be on the Wheel of Fortune show. We are not pulling your leg here, folks. It is a possibility. That's coming up in the next hour.
Erin, thank you.
The hosts certainly have enough
Yes,
get up and go, don't they? Now, don't forget, this weekend, your chance to play Wheel of Fortune at Casino del Sol, Saturday and Sunday, noon to 4.
You can apply to be a contestant on the